Hey there, first grade. How's everybody doing today? And welcome back to another remote learning math lesson with Mr. Enzi. Today I am joined by my Lego family. Look at my Lego family. There is the dad, and he has the little kid. And then we have the mom, and then we have the little daughter. And together they make up the Lego family. Notice the dad has a little selfie stick. He's taking a picture of the family. I wonder if you have a Lego baby at home like I do. Now, the reason I have my Lego family is because today we're going to be taking another look at our fact families that we have with addition and subtraction. Today, you are going to need a brand new math mat. This is called your fact triangle. It has a really big triangle on the cover, and there are addition and subtraction problems that go with it. So once you find your fact triangle, place that inside your sheet protector, and you are going to be all ready to go because I am going to shrink myself into the corner. Today, we are going to be doing grade 1, lesson 7.2, more fact families. And you will need your fact triangle math mat along with your sheet protector. So let's go ahead and warm up by doing our math message. Our math message is going to involve some pictures. It says, how are the domino and the triangle alike? How are they different? Record your answers. Here's our domino. Here is our triangle. How are they alike? What makes them the same? Well, I see that on our domino, we have the number 4 dots, and on the triangle, we have the number 4. I also see that we have 6 dots, and on the triangle, we have the number 6. So it looks like they're working with the same numbers. Now, how are they different? Well, the domino has dots, and the triangle has numbers. That's the biggest difference. But look at this other difference. The triangle actually has the total. The total is written on the triangle. So we have part, total, right there on our triangle. And we also have the plus and minus signs. So today, we're going to take what we've learned about our domino and our fact families. And today, we're going to be using a fact triangle. Now, our fact triangle is a way that we can practice our facts, and it's also a way that we can be able to write down the 3 numbers that make up a fact family. Let's take a look at a fact triangle more closely. Our fact triangle kind of looks like part, total. Our parts always go in the lower bottom corners. And at the top, we have our total, our biggest number. There's even a little dot there to tell you where the biggest number goes. Now we have some fancy words down here. Our fancy word is the word addend. The addend are the numbers we add together. It's the parts of the problem. So let's suppose Mr. Enzi had, a 9 and a 1. If they were my parts, what would the total be? 9 plus 1 more equals 10. All of a sudden, I know the three numbers that make up our fact family. It's the number 9, the number 1, and the number 10. So it's important for us to know how a fact triangle works. Now let's go ahead and let's take a look at this fact triangle. Let's go and write this on our sheet protector. Let's fill in our parts first. Our first part is the number 7. Our second part is the number 4. Now, this fact triangle is missing our total. It's not there. We have to figure it out. Well, part, total. So we have to add up 7 plus 4 more. 7 in the rock, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can find our missing total and write it on our sheet protector. Now, we have found three numbers. We found the numbers 7, 4, and 11. These three numbers make up a fact family. You might remember from the domino lesson that we can write 2 addition facts using those three numbers. Well, in addition, our biggest number goes last. So I know I have to look at my parts. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Let's write that on our sheet protector. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Well, now I can do the turnaround fact. Instead of 7 plus 4, I could switch my parts. 4 plus 7 equals 11. Hopefully you're writing that on your sheet protector. Now, we can also make 2 subtraction facts using those same numbers. But remember, in subtraction, our biggest number comes first. That means the top number is first in subtraction, and we have to travel down the mountain. So, the biggest number is 11 minus 7 equals 4. And then I can use our switcheroo for subtraction. Our biggest number comes first, 11, but now I'm going to switch the 7 and the 4. I'm going to travel down the triangle the other way. 11 minus 4 equals 7. And we have made a fact family from our fact triangle. Awesome job. Let's clear off our sheet protector and let's try another. Now this one is a little bit different. This one, we are going to be missing an addend. Remember that the addend was one of our parts. So let's take a look. Let's write down the number 6 in this part. And then my total at the top is a 10. But we don't know what our other addend is. We have to figure that out. What's our missing part? Now, a lot of times first graders say, oh, I know, Mr. Endy, it's 16. Well, it can't be 16. The biggest number is up here. The biggest number is 10. So I have to think, if 6 is in my rock, how many more to get to 10? 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 4 more. Now, I know some of you are shouting out, "That's a friend of 10. I knew that." 6 plus 4 equals 10. I want to see if you can write the 4 facts that go with our fact triangle. Remember that the biggest number comes last in addition, and it comes first in subtraction. See if you can come up with the 4 facts for the 6, the 4, and the 10. Press the pause while you finish this problem. When you're done, press play to see if you are correct. All right, first grade, hopefully you finished. Let's see how you did. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And 4 plus 6 equals 10, the turnaround fact. Notice I used the 6, the 4, and the 10 in both problems. Then I had to come up with subtraction, and I started with my biggest number, 10. 10 minus 6 equals 4. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Again, I used the same 3 numbers to make the subtraction problem. Awesome job. I want to show you something special that you have in your math journal. In the very back of your math journal, activity sheets 10, 11, and 12, you have a whole bunch of fact triangles. You're going to notice that all of these fact triangles have dotted lines around them. You can cut out all of these fact triangles. And when you cut out the fact triangles, you can use them to practice your math facts. What a neat way. Let me show you. If I cut all of these out, I can then take one of my fact triangles and I could cover up the total. Or if I had somebody at home, they could cover up the total. Remember, the total is the top number where the dot is. I have to figure out the missing number. 3 plus 6 equals 9. And then whoever is holding my card can remove their thumb to see if you are correct. Now, other times, whoever's helping you may be covering up one of the parts. Missing number plus 4 equals 8. I could think something plus 4 equals 8, or I could think 8 minus 4 equals, I think this is a doubles fact. 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then whoever is covering it up can move their thumb to see if you are correct. So, you're going to have some activities to complete in Seesaw. And when you're done completing those activities, you should head to the back of your math journal. Find all of those fact triangles. Cut them apart. And then practice your facts at home with somebody each night so that you can become an amazing mathematician. All right, my first grade mathematicians, from our Lego family and from Mr. Enzi, we can't wait to see how smart you are.